thing that people find difficult about writing essays is how to structure them. So, obviously you start off with an introduction and you end with a conclusion, and there will be another video about those two specifically, but it's the middle bit that people can get confused by. And, that's quite understandable, because if you've got a lot of points to cover, then it might be difficult thinking about where each point is going to go. So what you have to do is decide how you're going to approach the essay, because let's say you're doing a history essay and you want to examine something historical. You can either go thematically, so say you've got a question where you could talk about the economy and then politics and then culture. You could look at all those different points and examine how the question relates to all of those. Or what you could do is you could take the question and you could argue yes, and then you could argue no, and then you could conclude. There's no right or wrong way to write an essay. Some teachers prefer one approach over the other. There will be loads of other approaches. Those are the two basic ones, so thematic or one side, the other, conclude. They're both quite difficult if you've never written essays before, but once you get into the hang of writing essays and sticking to one approach, they become quite easy really, especially if you plan them, and there was another video about that. If you plan your essay first and you think about which route you're going to go down, then you should be okay. There's more information about this on the Schoolfort website, www.schoolfort.com, and under resources there will be a document about how you can structure a good essay. There's no formula really, there's no right or wrong answer. It's entirely up to you, so long as you plan it first and figure out how exactly you're